Okay, on to Virgo. Virgo, as you know, we are going to go ahead and do astrology first and then get into your reading first with career, money, see how that looks. Get into your health if anything comes up for that. And then we'll go to your family, love situations, and relationships, okay? And then get some advice. Oh shoot, I forgot to do Pisces angel numbers, so I'm going to do that real quick. Pisces. 334, your spiritual connection with the angels, archangels, and ascended masters is clear and very real. Okay, obviously, you probably already feel very connected to your spiritual, your ascended masters, excuse me, and know that you're connected. So just know that they also could be sending you some messages through that writing that I was talking about. All right. 805, you're being divinely guided to make some healthy, positive changes, which will help you have a better life in the long run. The sooner you make these changes, the sooner your finances and other parts of your life will heal. So Pisces, remember that shadow work, okay? Don't put that on the back burner. It is important to move forward. It is important for growth. It is important for change. And the sooner that you can, give a little bit of time each day to that, or a bigger chunk of time per week, if you can not do it daily, but you can give 3 or 4 hours on the weekend and devote yourself to examining things, doing the journaling even, and seeing what comes up, and speaking with a therapist, trying to get your dreams interpreted. All of these things, could help. All right. Even talking to people who you had trauma with, going to some classes. There's so many things that you can do to really help manifest. Practice meditation. See what comes up in meditation. Sometimes you'll have visions. Pisces, you're extremely connected, and that will help you to learn what it is there that is going on that you need to face, okay? 633, you have nothing to worry about because the ascended masters are taking care of the situation. Okay, so again, no worries. If there is something going on, no worries. They want you to know they've got this, they've got your back. All right, love you, Pisces. For my lovely Virgos, so your astrology, we're going to start with that. From the summer solstice, we're going to be doing the tarot reading for the next 6 months. It's going to look at the transformations happening. If you want to go back to the beginning of this read for the collective, it will talk about the astrology happening a little bit and just give you kind of a brief overview of the planets, what's going on, and how this might impact you. And then we're going to get into specifics. We will break it down monthly, weekly, things like that. There might be extra reads that pop up here and there. There's going to be some special reads, especially over on my Ko-fi page. And you can check those out as they pop up. Okay, if you want a personal reading, Ko-fi, ko-fi.com/the purple throne for reads over there. Just click the donate. Look up the price for the reading that you would like to purchase. Anything from, just a small reading to, your compatibility reads for astrology, human design, numerology, Chinese. We'll get into everything. We'll give you a little bit of everything and really break down your birth chart. Give me what you want to focus on. If it's career, if it's love, if it's, money, maybe money coming in outside of a career. If it's, moving into a new direction, it changes. There's so many things in areas of life. There's 12 different houses here. So there's a lot of different things that you can learn about yourself and your direction in life and where to go. So tons of things happening and tons of things happening right now. So if you need some insights and direction, you can always book a reading on there. Give me your birth details. Make sure to include the time. I do not like doing readings without the times. That goes for you and for any compatibility for family, children, significant other, potential significant other. If you want to know how romantically involved that you might be, strengths and weaknesses and relationships, things like that. I can do all of that as well. Something I really like to do. So Virgo, for your astrology, this basically breaks down to the next month, all right? And then we'll do at the monthly reading for next month, we will give another brief overview. Okay, so right now, if you are in an exercise program or trying to implement an exercise program, you're going to want to take some caution. Okay, you do not want to get any injury coming up, and sorry, at this time for you, could be possible that something just accidentally happens, or something is just not quite paid attention to, or maybe somebody else just bumps into you. But there's some kind of care that needs to be really, just be really cautious, that there's no injuries or anything happening. Make sure that you are not lifting too much. If you're lifting weights, make sure that you're not going too long without breaks, or drinking water. You don't want to get dizzy, pass out. Make sure that you're stretching well. Jump in the hot tub. Warm those muscles up so that you don't get stiff or twist something. Bend the right way. Don't run in the rain. I don't know, like whatever it is, just kind of take some extra caution right now, okay? Just for the next month. You have a project that you might be creating, using your imagination. This new project could bring in a lot of abundance for you, a lot of money. So if you've been thinking about taking this off the ground, or you've already started it, just know that as it's getting finalized and it's coming in, you're gonna see this really taking off. Okay, so put some time and energy into that. Put that project on a front burner, so to speak, and give it a little love and attention, because this is something that's going to really work out for you in the long run. Okay. If you are single, you might find that you have a connection with somebody who could be a lot different than you. They could be from another culture, another country, just a different background. Maybe you're a city boy or girl, and they're not. They grew up in the country, that kind of thing. So something very different about them, but you're drawn to them, and there's a reason. Okay, you guys are karmic soulmates. Just kind of play around with it, have fun. If you are in a relationship, it might be nice to just kind of go back to those foundations, redefine your foundation, strengthen it a little bit, kind of get that bonding, right? That super glue nice and good, get it around the edges, and because there could be things that come down the line that could shake things up a little bit. So, it's really saying that focus some time and attention on your connection and your bond with one another, Netflix and chill, whatever, and spend some time together and really strengthen what you have, show that it's important and that you are, you're gonna put the time and attention that you need to in this, especially right now, because later on, you might not have that time or that ability to give as much attention, and you want to make sure that everything is strong right now, so that way you're like, hey, remember when we, we're talking about the future and we were building this foundation. Remember, I'm still with you. I still love you. We're going to do this. Okay. So that's kind of what it's saying. All right. We're going to get into your career now. Virgo. Career, money, wealth, anything having to do with material, goods, manifesting. I'm getting, try not to overthink about things. Just try to be free when it comes to letting things flow. Okay, you're a little OCD, you want to analyze. And sometimes it's okay to have it a little rough around the edges. You can always go back and fine tune little things later, but I'm feeling like just get what needs to be done out of the way first before you spend so much time. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so you've got the Five of Wands with the Four of Cups. Definitely some things going on, Virgo. I'm looking at something else. Could be some arguments, some petty drama going on, and somebody's got maybe a wandering eye, trying to make a decision. Do they want to stay? Do they want to go? Left or right? This could be your job. We're asking about career right now, so there could be something. Maybe you have another career opportunity coming in, and you're trying to make a choice. Do I really want to stay here and deal with this drama, this gossip, this BS that's going on, or do I want to go ahead and cut the ties here and move to a different place? And you've got the Ace of Swords, so some kind of a clarity coming in for you, some kind of truth is coming in. It's definitely saying you're gonna find the answer out here very soon about whatever this is. You're gonna make a decision, and you're gonna cut through the BS here with all this, right? Which is good, because like, who wants to deal with drama right now anyway? There's enough going on, right? Ugh. I keep dropping cards. Need a bigger surface, I think. Oh, you've got Grace. Really beautiful card here. Really beautiful. Grace. So I definitely feel like when it comes to career, right? You're being seen as somebody who doesn't put up with that crap. I mean, that's Virgo anyways. Totally Virgo energy. Like, totally within your power. Not putting up with the BS. Grounded, confident, like, I'm here to get this job done, XYZ kind of thing. And I don't need that. I don't need it in my life. Not here for that. Not trying to feel that negative energy. Like, this is me. I got the sun. I got these flowers. Like, this is what's up kind of thing, Total, that's your energy too. Courage and abundance. So this decision that you're making and the truth that's coming out, okay? This may be calling you to take some action, right? Because the Two of Wands is about first deciding which path to take. But then you've got to plan, and then you've got to move, right? So you're going to have the courage to step out into this. And there could be some rocky waters here. There could be some things that are going to shake you up a little bit. right? Um, but it's calling you to have some faith and courage, have faith in yourself, know your inner strength and inner power to do these things, right? Abundance. I feel like this is not abundance. Like, yes, you could have another job. If you're moving away from that, you don't have to worry. Like, you have plenty of skill and talent and ability to go somewhere else and do something else. But I feel like even more so, this is saying like your abundance is the faith that you have within you to do something. And that's why you move so gracefully, right? You already know what you're fully capable of. And so being within your power, and handling a situation, um, it doesn't really bother you to have to make some tough choices and to have to need courage to not see what's up ahead, not see what's on the other side of those rocks. Like, you don't know always what's gonna happen. If we're at the end of these rocky waters, or if it's just beginning. Um, sometimes moving into a new job is just as scary as being in the same one that you're in. And so you're like, well, yeah, but there's drama everywhere. And there is. Um, so you kind of have to weigh out, again, which path do you want to take? If you're really happy with where you are and something else needs to be cut out, have the courage to cut that out and step into your power, you know? But if you are taking the other path and you're moving away from this and taking that other opportunity, then know that you also can be abundant in that. It's either way, right? Okay, if you are coupled, Virgo, with someone right now, we're going to pull a message for you. Couples. This is couples. Okay. Woo. On the floor again. All right. I love the artwork in these. Ooh, only time will tell. How mysterious. So, something's going to be revealed then, as you're moving forward with other things. There's a question in your mind, are they going to commit to you? Are they serious? Are they going to end up stepping out on me? Whatever that question that's kind of bubbling under the surface here, stirring. They don't want to reveal to you yet what's going to happen. And I get this because there's still things that need to be done. And there's an order to everything. Again, here on earth, we are bound by this timely thing, this linear path. Whereas, like, if we could step outside of the earth, then we're outside of time. There is no time. We can, hop into that manifestation and know everything now, However, since we're here and we have to see the sun rise and set and moon rise and set and all these things, right? We are at the mercy then of time revealing things to us. So we have to have that patience, which really can kind of suck, because it's hard sometimes to have patience. Again, just hold your own. Whatever it is, that's you, right? The Ringmaster of Scrutiny, discernment, clear vision, and details. Ooh, so this is like the Magician, kind of. Like, look at this wand. The number 9 could be significant. And I definitely feel like with the Ace of Swords, you know, again, there's some truth that's going to be cutting through that you're going to find out about. There's also discernment here in the situation. So boundaries. So in a love situation, number 12, in a love situation, I feel like you might need to have like a guard up, okay? Because there could be some red flags going on. Okay, so does this person line up with your path? Does this person line up with what you've got going on going forward, right? If they're all up in your business, and if they're trying to, you know, get you to do something that you don't want to do, then you need to have discernment, put up that boundary. It's obvious right here, there's a big connection. Two of Cups, spiritual union. So this is a deep soulmate connection right here. Again, we're talking about if you are connected. So this is a definite soulmate connection. Contract, the will. So your higher self has said, like, we're going to do this. But the details of that contract haven't been fully made clear just yet. And you've got to have boundaries within yourself, not to take it too far too fast, not to rush the process. You know, don't look outside. If you've got something going on, make sure that you're paying attention to what you've got going on. Okay? Because it might not look like something is happening. It might be getting boring for you. You might be all up in your head about a million thoughts. Like, I don't know what's going on. But you can be exercising some patience, having that grace, right? Don't let your panties get in the bunch. This is just what's coming out, you know? There's something here that's very deep. And maybe it's something that you have never kind of experienced before. And that's why you need a little bit of courage moving forward. Tell me about this spiritual union with Virgo. Tell me about the spiritual union with Virgo in this contract. What's going on here? What is the spiritual union about here with Virgo in the next 6 months? Those who are connected. Could be someone coming in very soon within the next 6 months that has a karmic contract with you. A spiritual soulmate contract. Ooh, you've got harmony, which is the Lovers. Sacrifice, which is the Hangman, and fertility, which is the Empress. Oh my God, new beginnings on the bottom of the deck. This is amazing. This love connection that you are either in right now or it is coming very soon is going to rock your socks off, okay? It is going to be something where it is like ride or die. Ride or die. You're gonna feel like a queen with this connection. You're gonna feel completely connected, where you guys will read each other's minds. Like, it's gonna be one of these one in a million type connections, okay? The things that everybody is like wishing they had, you know? You must have done some big inner work You must have already cut out some drama, cut out some other choices. You know, you're getting clarity. You're grabbing up your balls and moving forward, kind of thing. Like, this is amazing. Time will tell. Time will tell if this connection is, you know, is going to stick around, if this is a forever connection, if this is, oh my gosh, what? Way too many cards. Not doing it. I don't even know where the other ones went. Oh my goodness. This is nuts. How much energy wanted to fly out with that. Wow. Hopefully I got them all. What do you have for Virgo here? What do you have for Virgo here the next 6 months? Virgos. Good job, Virgos. Like, this is, I'm blown away. This is what comes in when you manifest. This is what comes in when you do the inner work. When you know, you need to tell, what did we just do? Pisces, because they've got some shadow work to do. This is what happens when you do that shadow work. This is what ends up coming in. You know, this is amazing. As soon as you cut things out that don't serve you and you align with who you are, boom, that's when it happens. Like magic. Messages for lovely Virgos. Patience. You guys, I can't make this stuff up. How many times have I used that word in this reading already? You saw me shuffling. I'm not setting the cards up, I promise you. Like, I literally shuffled right in front of you guys, and that's the one that flipped over, number 36. 36 can be significant. We've got 612. It's funny. We've got 2 and 3, and we've got 5 of Wands, 4. We've got 2 over here. And we've got 1. We've got 12 and 13 here. So if any of those numbers kind of resonate with you, 6, 12, 36, those are, you know, you guys are the 6th house too. So I really feel like these are like huge. These are huge numbers and things. Like, this is nuts. I'm going to pull one more before we go into those who are in separation, wanting to hear messages. Okay, pull one more. Have patience, guys. Forgiveness and peace wanted to come out. So for this, I feel like this forgiveness is forgiving yourself, maybe for allowing what you shouldn't have allowed in the past, maybe for what you feel that you took part in, right? Finish forgiving yourself fully, okay? Know that as you love yourself and you grow in that love for yourself, you're going to grow in love for another. You'll put out that vibration, right? The rainbow here is a symbol of forgiveness. Okay, so that perfectly aligns as well. It was a symbol, you know, that the earth would never completely flood again, that, you know, the world that had become mostly evil, with the exception of just a few, right, was then void. You know, it was cleared. And a new beginning came from that, right? And through that new beginning, many more generations of good. It's not saying that there aren't still evil here at work, but many more generations of good were able to come forth. All right. And this is what they're bringing. Those generations that have been forgiven and now in turn, know that forgiveness and forgive themselves and then forgive one another and are showing that deep love, that unconditional love, that harmony, right? That patience with others, right? That's what brings peace to the world. Okay? If we can all get on the same frequency and all align at once. I love the prayers of unity around the world where everyone for 1 hour, no matter where you are in the world, just gets together and prays. And you can feel the entire Earth's vibration raise. You can feel the energy from that and that shift happening and taking place. And if we can just all get together and do that more, once a month, just every month, just do that and just see what happens, what manifests from that. Because there's so much light and energy and love pouring out and going out. It's just amazing what will happen around. And Virgo, you're a very grounded sign. So that's why this needs courage to go through, because you're stepping out into stuff that you're like, I don't know, man, this is so airy. This is very air energy. This is, connecting on a whole different level. And that's kind of like the sacrifice here. It's kind of like you've got to be able to let your feet get off the ground, like going into a hot air balloon. You've got to be able to let go, and then step away and just allow yourself to drift, and be in that high vibration and just allow that to come into you, because there is some things happening. There's some things happening here that is going to transform your entire life. This is really amazing. This energy just blows me away. Virgo, if you are in separation from someone right now, we're going to get your messages. Okay? What are they thinking? What are they feeling? If you are not in union yet and you are asking about someone, if you are no contact, or if things have not been good, or you're wanting to know how someone feels, okay, what's on their mind, that kind of thing, these messages are for you. Okay. I fantasize about you. Well, that's very straightforward. It's very straightforward. Make sure that didn't flip. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I will just leave that to you to discern, okay? Because I'm sure you can take that for what it is, It doesn't have to just mean sexual either. I'm happy that it's over. There's something ended between you two, or if you guys ended, then they're glad. There's a sigh of relief, maybe. I hope you're happy. Maybe it did end and they are wanting you to be happy. Maybe the fantasy of you is you living your best life, right? Let's see what else. I don't know how to let you go. So it's over, but they're having some troubles. But they want you to be happy, okay? They want you to do your thing. I never want to feel that way again. So something could have happened between you two that maybe they made a bad choice. Maybe a disagreement or fight or something that broke out. You guys went your separate ways or whatever. They're just really regretting how it all went down, and they are just really not wanting to ever go through that. I don't trust you. They might think that you stepped out on them. They might think that you made a choice to be with someone else, and they're regretful about losing the connection with you. Maybe they were kind of in this like type of sexual addiction with you, and you wanted to cut that out. And I'm not sure. It sounds like some very bad energy though, and it sounds like a bunch of drama that you didn't need. And so it's good that all of that's done. If they don't know how to let you go, maybe it's good that you walked away then. You pulled the plug and you move on and move forward. Okay, Virgo, I had to get a light real quick because it's been kind of dark. All right. So, for those of you going through a third party situation where somebody might have cheated or just broken out into a fight or something happened and you had to walk away, just know that you did the right thing. Getting clear from this person's energy. Forgive yourself. Set those boundaries. If this was a toxic situation where someone was imposing on your will, you're dealing with a narcissist, something like that, just know that as hard as it is sometimes to cut those ties and move forward on without them, and make sure that they stay, kind of away. It's really the best. It really is. Like, making sure that you have a connection that is harmonious, and that you sacrifice for each other, and not just you sacrificing for them and giving to them, but like it's a give and take. That's very important in life. So you want to make sure that you're again, you're loving yourself. Put up those boundaries and everything. All right. Let's see what the hidden truth is in your situation. This is a hidden truth for Virgo. Hidden truth. I'm not over you. Hidden truth. Of course they're not, I don't know how to feel. And again, this might be you. Maybe you did step out on them, and your intellect arouses me. Of course, you're a Virgo, so they're still very drawn to you, very attracted to you. Maybe you didn't even do anything wrong. Maybe you did not even do anything wrong, but they just, in their own mind, they don't trust you because of their own trust issues, because of their own past, that they're bringing that baggage in to this relationship, right? How many times does that happen when people don't heal from their past? They're not over you. Well, they're also maybe not over something that's happened in the past, and they're putting that on you, treating you this way. And you know what? You don't need it, okay? I want you so badly. This has everything feeling like a sexual bonded connection with somebody who is codependent, possibly narcissistic, you know, all of these I statements, right? What they want to feel, what they, you know, like, I hope you're happy. It's almost like, you know, like a condescending to me, like, I hope you're happy. I'm happy that it's over. Like, no, you're not. They're probably saying that to you. They want to say that to you. But obviously, if they want you so badly, they're not happy it's over. You know what I mean? Like, their higher self may be happy it's over because, like, honestly, you deserve better, right? Again, I dropped it in there. You have the dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Ooh. So this is your spirit animal. So what I'm getting from this, Virgo, is that, you know, you weren't the one who was really unfaithful here. That it was the other person who had the loyalty problem, who had the faithfulness problem. You know, yes, you may have served work and served friends and served other people, and, you know, we're trying to serve this person too, and you're spread thin. But you had loyalty and faithfulness. It was just stretched to where what you needed to be loyal and faithful to was yourself, and you couldn't do that based on what was going on here. Okay. Sometimes connections can do that. They can drain you so much. The sacrifice, right? The sacrifice, like, you sacrificed. And you will again. But are they sacrificing for you? Is it mutual? Right? Because that's what we have to look at. Is how are we coming together with this? You know what I mean? All right, let's check out your angel numbers. We're going to do 200. God's powerful and unconditional love is filling your heart and mind with faith so that you can rise above any seeming troubles. Trust all is well because it is. Okay, remember those rocky waters, right? 495. The angels are fully supporting you as you change your life so that you can fully focus on your spiritual passions as a career. Ooh. Maybe that's something that you need to cut out then. $874. You're listening to your angel's intuitive guidance and thus ensured that every good door is opening for you. So again, you're hearing the call, making the moves, moving that direction, and they're ensuring that, hey, we're going to make sure that these doors open, and that as you align with your true self, and as you heal, and you do the work, that we're going to come in, we're going to step in, and we're going to help you out. Okay? We're going to make sure that you're moving in the right direction. We're going to make sure that these doors open and you get exactly what you need, right? So Virgo, that is what I have for you, lovelies, today. Remember, we're going to do the other readings for your other energies, okay, as we're going along through this. All right. And We'll do the weeklies and the monthlies. If you want a personal reading, check out my coffee page. You got the drill. All right. And we will see it on the other side here. Drop a comment in the box. Let me know if this resonated. Let me know which side of the coin are you on. What are you going through right now? Are you seeing changes happening? Are you feeling called? Are you hearing from your guides? Are they whispering to you to move you in a direction? Do you feel like you've been faithful and you've been loyal, and it just wasn't getting you anywhere? Did that resonate with you? If it did, please drop a comment. Say that's me, or give a thumbs up if that resonated. Just a quick thumbs up, like that works. Like, everybody goes through some pretty difficult situations. We all make mistakes. And forgiveness is a huge part of life, both forgiving ourselves and forgiving other people. And it's very hard to move forward without it. But if you can, then it really opens the door up to manifest a wonderful love situation coming in. That soulmate connection that's just hanging out there, getting ready to move in for you in the next 6 months. I'm really talking about something that is just incredible. The incredible feeling that I got, as it was there, those cards coming out for you was, I just can't even explain. Amazing feeling though. All right, we're going to try to rock and roll right into the next reading. Okay. I often change my decks with the beginning cards, the tarots, just to change it up a little bit so we're not seeing the same cards. Each one of them has different pictures, different meanings will come out to me, so it all depends on the deck. We'll see what's going on. Aquarius, you guys are up next.